Thank you, colleagues. I understand that a few delegations are stuck in traffic, but don't worry. We will give the floor to them once they join us. With that said, now I would request the Honorable Minister to kindly deliver the welcome remarks.
Good morning, everybody, and namaste. Dear colleagues, friends, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Government of India, headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, on my own behalf and on behalf of the Ministry of Science and Technology, it's my immense pleasure to welcome you all here in Mumbai and to share ideas and to work together for achieving a more resilient, equitable, inclusive, peaceful, and sustainable future through research and innovation in the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which also happens to be the theme of G20 hosted by India, which in other words means one earth, one family, one future. And also, we come here together to extend to each other support on some critical topics that have the potential to shape the future of our planet. I'm also delighted to note that a number of member states are represented at the highest level in their national science hierarchy. Participation of a number of ministers and vice ministers indicates how much importance the member states give to this research and innovation meet. I believe that this group has the potential to address major global challenges as we did recently while jointly combating the COVID pandemic. I also extend my sincere appreciation to you all for supporting our efforts in successfully organizing the Research Innovation Initiative Gathering, the RIIG meetings, conferences, and activities which were organized across India under the theme Research and Innovation for Equitable Society. And the priority areas which were discussed during these RIIG meetings held across India were namely A. Materials for sustainable energy, B. Circular bioeconomy, C. Eco-innovations for energy transition, and D. Building sustainable blue economy. We, as all of you would agree, recognize the role of research and innovation in adopting lifestyle for environment life as accelerators that can advance the progress towards achieving the sustainable development goals. We also recognize the importance of individual and collective actions for making progress towards achieving the sustainable development goals, the SDGs, for building sustainable future through research and innovation. In recent times, you will recall scientists and researchers have been at the forefront of the cutting-edge discoveries and advancements across multiple disciplines. A number of new and emerging technologies are being developed to address the challenges of attaining various sustainable development goals. This includes space exploration. Two, on the other hand, the artificial intelligence. From biotechnology to nanotechnology, researchers have pushed the boundaries of scientific understanding and have fostered innovation that benefits humanity as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, we recently witnessed COVID-19 pandemic. And though it was a health challenge, it was also associated with economical and sociological concerns, and major expectations to come out of it were from scientific community to develop measures to combat the pandemic. And I'm happy that the scientific community across the world took up the challenge, developed not only curative and preventive medications, but also developed informatics to keep oneself abreast of the developments and work remotely. A lot of engineering solutions, including logistics and supply chains, have also played a major role. I thank the pharmaceutical companies to have successfully developed and manufactured vaccines. These vaccines were instrumental in carrying out a vaccination campaign and contributed to the global immunization efforts throughout the world. Thankfully, the WHO has recently confirmed that we are now out of the pandemic. During these testing times, ladies and gentlemen, at the same time, we would also witness the rise of technology-based startups. And I think that's a major development in recent times. These companies excelled in developing AI-based solutions for various sectors, including healthcare, finance, agriculture, education, etc. The integration of artificial intelligence and data analytics has helped improve decision-making processes, enhance productivity, and drive innovation in diverse industries. Scientists have made significant contribution to the genetic research and biotechnology as well. Researchers focused on studying the genetic basis of disease, developing personalized medicine approaches, and advancing genetic engineering techniques. These efforts hold immense potential for improving healthcare outcomes and addressing genetic disorders. Similarly, immunity is directly linked to our health and food, as we all know, and several systems encourage to develop immunity through food we eat instead of medication. While population of the world is increasing, agriculture and workforce also decreasing, and this is happening because of the growing industrialization and urbanization throughout the world. So it is time for us, rather high time, we need to develop technologies to address this challenge. We need to grow yield per hectare, reduce post-harvest wastages, make transport of perishable more efficient, grow vertical farming, to develop precision farming to make efficient use of water in a given soil context, etc. As all of us know, we have limited fresh water available with us, and that's another concern. While some of the G20 members are facing water scarcity and the challenge of water quality, some others are also moving in that direction to address this issue. Precision irrigation, innovation, clean water technologies such as water purification systems, desalination techniques, and wastewater treatment technologies are to be further augmented and implemented. These advancements contribute to ensuring access to safe and clean water of our communities across the country. Similarly, fintech ecosystems of the world have grown in a tremendous way. Few economies have adopted virtual currencies, whereas few others are using in providing virtual transactions to a large extent. As the world is witnessing rapid digital transformation, cybersecurity has become a critical focus now for all of us. We bank upon the scientific community in particular to develop algorithms which are difficult for hackers to break. We need to strengthen our cyber security infrastructure, develop advanced systems to protect critical digital assets and data, and initiatives have also been undertaken to enhance cyber security education, cyber security awareness, and cyber security collaboration among public and private entities as well as among the common citizens. Developing quantum technologies, exploring quantum communication, cryptography, and quantum algorithms are the next level of G20 research agenda. I'm sure you would all agree with me. We aim to scale up scientific and industrial research and development for accelerating quantum technology-led economic growth and leverage several economies into a leading nation supporting sustainable development. There's a lot we can do, ladies and gentlemen, with the help of space technology. That's the other issue I would like to bring to your notice. Not only does space technology help us knowing more about our solar system and various galaxies, it also provides an eye from up above to monitor the activities on the Earth. G20 community has advanced these technologies to predict and monitor various natural hazards like cyclones, tsunamis, landslides, forest fires, etc. Space technologies also help to a great extent in communication. We can share products of these technologies with countries also outside G20 so that they can better prepare themselves against the possibility of such calamities. Carbon sequestration is another major challenge. We, as G20 members, should remain committed and are committed to our net zero goals and continue to work on sustainable development and renewable energy. We have witnessed sustainable growth in solar and wind power installations in recent years. These efforts have contributed to reducing carbon emissions, improving energy excesses, and promoting clean energy solutions. Friends, as the world grapples with the challenge of climate change and depleting natural resources, it becomes imperative for all of us to harness renewable energy sources efficiently and effectively. Our scientists have been working tirelessly to discover and create materials that can revolutionize the energy sector, make it cleaner, make it more affordable, and make it also accessible for all. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move towards a more sustainable future, it is crucial to explore innovative approaches that minimize waste generation and maximize resource efficiency. I'm sure all of us, recognize the importance of adopting circular economy principles in the biosector, which focuses on reducing waste, recycling valuable materials, and promoting a sustainable and regenerative approach to economic growth to the next level. And therefore, we ought to harness the power of technology and innovation to drive the transition towards cleaner energy sources and promote eco innovations, such as smart grids, such as energy efficient buildings, such as sustainable transport systems. These initiatives would not only mitigate environmental impact, but would also foster economic growth and create new avenues of job creation across the world. The other aspect that I wish to bring to your notice is that there are immense potential of our oceans and seas in terms of the mineral resources, in terms of energy solutions, and also marine food. India has a coast about 7,500 kilometers long. We are committed to promoting sustainable practices in fisheries, in marine research, coastal system, and also the renewable energy generation. By harnessing the potential of the blue economy, and it gives me pleasure to share with you that Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, in two of his consecutive Independence Day addresses in 2021 and 22, referred to Deep Sea Mission, which is one of our flagship programs addressing the issue of blue economy generation. And therefore, we can assure through this the well-being of our oceans while driving economic development in a sustainable and also responsible manner. We are also concerned about increased plastics, microplastics in our oceans, which is another important area to focus as it enters into our food chain, as several marine organisms tend to consume them. Before I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, let me reiterate over here that during the India's G20 presidency, we stand committed to advance global research and innovation for a better tomorrow for all of us and for the mankind as a whole. We recognize the significance of international collaboration and knowledge sharing in addressing the complex challenges of our times. We have to now, has come to work in a more synergized and integrated manner. The era of silos is over. And let us leverage, therefore, our collective wisdom, not only collective resources, but also collective wisdom, collective expertise, and of course, collective resources to foster a culture of innovation in order to promote sustainable development and also ensure prosperous future for all of us across the planet. And therefore, I humbly urge the G20 nations to move ahead with a profound agenda to excel an inclusive, equitable, and sustainable growth. In the spirit of one family, I urge all the delegates to rise above differences which I'm sure we can, to address the challenges confronting the world and act as G20 members responsible for global well-being. Research and innovation are of immense value in advancing global development today and addressing various challenges we are facing today. Thank you, and I look forward to a fruitful discussion, also the outcomes to the benefit of all of us from today's meeting. Thank you once again, and now it's my pleasure to invite Indonesia to deliver the opening remarks.